Hey guys, welcome to the Snowstorm. You guys know what it is, and if you don't, then here we are, and this is the production breakdown of it. This is basically how I made everything, and I produced the entire thing. So I did not mix Snowstorm, did not mix one more. Snowstorm was mixed by my friend Isaac Etheridge. He'll be linked down below. Anyway, and I'll actually show you how it started real quick. I have this kind of loaded up, how it started, how Snowstorm started. Let's not say that. So Snowstorm actually I made, I think it was in like June or July. And I made it, and it came out December 4th. I don't know what took me so long. I think I was just kind of insecure and didn't really want to, Flower Petals was the last song to come out, or the last song that I made. But, so you'll see how that kind of goes back. I know it's just a little thing, but you'll see how that goes back to Snowstorm in a second. Remember that sound. And honestly, you can skip back if you want, but that's what I first did when I was making Snowstorm. And when I actually went to Snowstorm, I pulled out that same sound, and I was like, I got to make something kind of similar to that. And so this is gonna take forever to load, I think, because there's a lot on here, but I'm going to adjust this, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's a lot to look at here. I'll show you real quick in that keys part. So that's the same exact sound that I used for that first Snowstorm thing. So yeah, there's a lot to break down here. I think we're going to break down, I guess, all this. Keys. Starting with, when I first made the song, that is what I started with. Is in the first demos of the song and everything, it opened up. There was no like, there was none of that. It was just the do. That's all it started with. And then I kind of added on, I remember when I started it, it was this. That's what I kind of relayed on top of it, and it sounded too like dingy. I feel like. Let me make sure one more time this is recording. Wow, this is really long right now. Okay, well, it's recording. Anyway, so I had sent it to one of my friends, and he told me it's too like plucky, and there's no melody to it. I was like, you're right. So I added this. It's this huge like organ thing. I was like, I remember I heard that, and the first time I heard it, I was like, whoa, like this is cool. So I have that going out through the whole song, and I think it changes up. I mean, come on, if that's not like cool, I really don't know what is. I really don't. And then I have some background kind of pads. These keys right here are actually supposed to be together, but I don't play keys, so I had to do this. It's kind of just a background thing, And I mean, it sounds cool. It sounds good together. And then I got this pad in the background here. I don't know what this is. It's kind of buried in the mix, so I don't think you can hear it normally. And then of course you got that huge synth part. Which I'll get into in a second. I mean, that's just huge. And then paired with the keys here, come on. For that drop part, this is what it all sounds like together. Hear it. You can kind of hear that in there, but I mean, yeah, so that's that. That's for the keys pretty much. That's everything I got for the keys. I'll show you guys what I did for that kind of bass. That's right. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so bass comes in. Bass comes in on that kind of pre-chorus. Or I think it's the chorus, the hook, yeah. Yeah, the Stuck in a Snowstorm. Yeah. Yeah, that comes in, and then I double it up for the drop. That's right. Got the sub bass and I got the actual bass. Again, these are all from Reason, so that's pretty much all for the bass right there. It's nothing much. Percussion. This was probably the coolest and my favorite part to produce, because I had found some really cool percussion stuff here. Got so I don't know if you guys can hear it. Probably not, because it's going through the microphone. You guys are just hearing the sound, but this kind of aux snare, it goes in the middle, then it goes left, right for the echo, and it just sounds so full when you listen to the song. I remember I first played that, and I was like, wow. It's so cool. That is coolest snare that I think I've ever heard on a song, at least that I got to play with. I call this my Laney kit, as you guys can see here. It's actually a pretty nice kit. Oh. You know, it's whatever. So I just used the kick from that. My snare, this all comes in on the, of course, on the drop, but it's like this reverse snare. I don't know what it is. It's very weird, but I like it a lot. And then I have this kind of auxiliary tom. Hold on. And you can hear it, and I'll show you guys in the drop one more time. And then hats. The way the hats are set up is, I don't know if you guys can hear this in the song or not, but I have it automated so they go left and right. Again, I gotta crack my neck. Didn't crack that time. Actually, I don't know if this is my third time like recording this, so honestly, I don't know if I cracked my neck in this recording or not, but hey, whatever. The hats. So I have the mixer and then the panning. So it goes all the way up to, I think it's to left. It goes, right to left, blah, blah, blah. And that's how it looks. And, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did that too. But just listening to the hats alone. Now, it gets cool. Oops. It gets cool when you listen to it all together, especially this drop. Oh, yeah, the cymbal too. Let me get to this. Oh, shoot. You're kidding me. Oh, it's because it's muted. Sorry about that, guys. It's just this tiny cymbal, but honestly, it's huge in the song. So this is the drum beat, how it goes. Got the hats that fade out there. And honestly, that is the coolest drum beat I've ever made. I'm just throwing it out there. Coolest drum beat I've ever made. I love that. I like the do 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 do. And it fits very well with that synth part, which I'll get to. Anyway, that's kind of all for the drums there. And then for Vox, obviously there's these because I sent it to get mixed, so I got the dry and then the wet. But we're not going to listen to that right now. We're going to listen to it all together.
In a snowstorm.
Right. So, obviously, I got all my vocals here. I did do some background vocals here, I think. Right, so this you barely hear in the song. And this was one of my things with Isaac. I was like, bro, you got to turn this up. But I think he did a little bit. You could kind of hear it. And it sounds good, but it's not as much as I wanted. Isaac, love you, bro. Check Isaac out, like I said. Anyway, I put these little background things. You're like, pop, dip, pop, dip, pop, just to kind of like, I don't know. It sounds weird when you listen to it, and I took this breath, but when it's all together, and I'll show you again with the drums because it sounds really cool. I don't even know what that was. So with the verb and everything on it, I mean, that was just so cool, you know? Now pairing that with some of the percussion stuff, again, it was pretty much just percussive noises that I was making. Just kind of fill in that space because as big as the drums are, there still was some space. And Fox 5, let's see what this was real quick. Right. So I sampled the My Problems thing. Did I sample it? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just put it here. So yeah, that is in there. Then it goes down. Then. So the My Problems thing is from right here when I go My Problems Anymore. That. Yeah. So right there I made the delay 60% so that it kind of overtook the actual vocal. And then I put this effect in. This was like a last minute call type thing, but I knew that I needed one more element, and that's what this was. So I just put that phone kind of thing. Your call has been forwarded.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
So I have it panned very weird. So what I did was when it goes, your call has been forwarded to 2 different ears to make it just like this stereo experience, and then I made it so that to
an automatic.
Yeah, so this is all left. This is all left, goes to right, and it ends out on this kind of call dial tone that is the same key as what the song is. I mean, how perfect is that? Come on. And then the hanging up the phone. I mean, to me, it was a great way to end the song. You got the reverb kind of ending it out. And it just worked so well together, you know. And this kind of test new. I was messing around with keyboards, and it's muted. It's nothing to do with the song. It's literally just a muted track that I was testing around with. But so having the percussion with the Vox, with the effects and the synth, sounds like this. It's gonna sound like this if you put the synth together, the drums together. All right, here we go.
'Cause I'm stuck in a snowstorm.
So the automation didn't work. That's freaking great. Okay. And then we also get into this. The drop, what I did, I had this auto filter on. So you kind of watch it go here.
In a snowstorm.
That's kind of how I made it. We're going to unsolo all of this. This is how the whole song sounds. If that's not the best work I've ever done, I don't know what it is. I'm honestly very proud of this. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the production breakdown of that. Isaac obviously mixed it, so I can't go in too much in depth on mixing. But that's pretty much it. All these sounds are from Reason again. Yeah, shout out Reason.